India and Japan are conducting the combat air military exercise named Veer Guardian at the Hayakuri Air Base and its surrounding airspace in Omitama and the Iruma Air Base in Sayama in Japan. This is the first time that Air Force of both nations are conducting an aerial exercise with each other. The Indian side will be led by Sukhoi 30 MKI squadron leader Avni Chaturvedi. This is the first time that a female fighter pilot will be leading the Indian fighter squadron in a bilateral exercise with a foreign partner. In this video, we take a look at this exercise and how this would help both nations in the backdrop of China growing more assertive in its ambitions in the Asia-Pacific region. But before that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to One India. This maiden combat Air Force exercise has been named Veer Guardian 2023. The Indian contingent includes 4 Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter jets, 2 C-17 transport planes and 1 IL-78 tanker, while the Japanese contingent includes 4 F-2 and 4 F-15 fighters. The exercise aims to increase the interoperability between the two countries amid tensions with China, besides exchanging the best practices. This inaugural exercise is in line with the statement issued after the 2+2 dialogue involving Foreign and Defence Minister of the two countries, where the two sides had decided to substantially expand the scope of India-Japan security defence cooperation and had concurred to continue to conduct bilateral and multilateral exercises in a multi-layered manner. And this is also in line with the objective of the free and open Indo-Pacific vision that is free from coercion as shared by India and Japan on multiple occasions. This was also reiterated in the last summit meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Japanese counterpart Kishido Fumio last year. Now, everyone knows that China is becoming more combative and expansionist in the Indo-Pacific region, and this is upending the security framework in this region. The United States-led model of hub and spoke seems to have failed, while another grouping, the Quad, can best be said to win its initial stages. China also has its own conflict with almost every other nation in the South China Sea. With Japan, it has been locking horns in the Senkaku Islands. With India, it has been lately involved in a lot of skirmishes at both in the eastern and western sector. Then, there is the Belt and Road Initiative and string of pearls theory of China that seeks to encircle India strategically. Amid these developments, this exercise assumed great importance for both India and Japan, since they have been more or less on the same strategic page except their respective differences on a few matters. Veer Guardian is taking place against the backdrop of other bilateral exercises between the two sides. Both nations conducted Dharm Guardian 2022 between the two armies at Belgaum. Then they had also conducted the 6th edition of their annual maritime exercise GMEX 22 in the Bay of Bengal few months back. And with the addition of this maiden exercise in their kitty, the defense cooperation will be taken at a level much higher. Also, just recently Japan had announced that it will be shoring up its defense and offense capabilities and will try to slowly move away from its long-held pacifist doctrine. On the other hand, for India, it is a good opportunity to test its preparation for air domination, because there is always the prospect of India engaging in a two-pronged war, while for China, it will be watching this exercise very closely. This was about the Veer Guardian 2023 and how it is likely to boost defense cooperation between India and Japan. We hope you would like this new video. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.